Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Hyunjin Ryu gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Now at the plate, number 66.
Leading
he will lead this one off
for
today.
San Francisco, the second baseman, number 66.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's dead center for strike one.
First pitch, 111.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First delivery to him on the way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Crawford, a California-born ball player. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player. Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Now to the plate,
9.
Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Jeff Samardzija, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
No strike. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His past meetings with Samardzija, he's 1 for 4. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, runner back safely. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. La Stella on at first, nobody out.
Ball.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels
Batting
off
third.
base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Leading off for the Giants, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 3.
At the plate, Justin Bour.
And leading up for the Angels, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider.
hit.
Usually those
The
are
right
kryptonite
fielder.
for most batters,
Goal.
and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands
Calhoun.
inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bohr gets his lead at first, nobody out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Longoria is there, makes the play, one away.
Batting sixth, the second
At the
baseman,
plate, David Fletcher.
David
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fletcher is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell. His pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
First pitch on its way to Upton. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Next to bat for the Giants, Pablo Sandoval, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Sandoval.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, and that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Stepping into the box, Alex Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ryu gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate.
66.
Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Standing in now, number 66, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Here now the 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Giants leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. In now is Andrelton Simmons as we move on to the bottom of inning.
Play ball.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
So coming to the plate, Max.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Max.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Andrew Heaney will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out. That's ball 4.
Now batting, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yastrzemski.
He's set. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready with the 1-2. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Johnny Cueto, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan.
Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
The designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Baseman Justin Bour.
Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses ball 1. Bour, a native of Washington, D.C. He was a 25th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And another foul ball. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
This one's down to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Now he's safe at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The batter,
just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Into the box, David Fletcher. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Belt is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Here's Justin Upton now. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
That misses 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two and 2. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Angels standing in.
Leading off for the Giants, the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
Sean Anderson is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 64.
Play ball.
Sean Anderson.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Simmons on second. LaStella at first, 1 gone. Slapped hard the opposite way. Slater is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The designated
Striding
hitter,
in, Brian Goodwin, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll get back in safely. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
He's set. The 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
2 men on, 2 out, and the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Two down, runners at first and second. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Bour.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now this one hit hard out to right field by Bour and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And the lead for the Angels grows now to 5-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, Cole.
In now, Cole Calhoun. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they score 4 times on 4 hits. No errors. And no one left on base. So in now for San Francisco.
Leading off for the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for San Francisco.
Number 26 is up off the bench.
Number 26.
Shohei Ohtani is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Right on the corner, 2-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And it's fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The
Now
bullpen has looked sharp and it backed
hitter,
up a nice effort
Pablo
turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Buster Posey. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Giants down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Kyle Barraclough gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Steven Duggar is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing
So strike. In, Kevin Smith is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Taken but called a strike. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Bearclaw has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Slider laid off for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one away now.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout, mano-a-mano numbers with Bearclaw. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Ball two.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more. Justin Bour, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Stepping in, Alex Dickerson.
Leading off for the Giants, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson. Your attention, please. Infield for San Francisco, number 21, Stephen Vogt. This change for the Giants. Now playing shortstop.
Chris Shaw is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Hansel Robles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
One left.
Let's play ball. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
3.
Striding in once again, Austin Slater.
Up
No
next
hits
for the
in
Giants.
2 trips to the plate
The right
for him in
fielder.
the ball game.
Austin Slater.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike here for the Giants. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-0 the final score today. The Angels took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Andrew Heaney earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the Victoria.